Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah. It's the HennyNCoke Podcast.
Check me out. Check me out.
Here we go. But I'm not Domino.
I got the funk flow.
Yeah, man. It's the HennyNCoke Podcast. I'm your host, Oktane, and you know who my partner is. State
Yes,
your name,
sir.
gangster.
It's just Shug, the slang supervisor.
The slang supervisor. And you know, I'm Mr. Little Known Facts. You know what I'm saying? I'll be having the little known facts for y'all. Oh, and speaking of that, my free game is coming back.
Okay.
Coming back, y'all. Get ready. But yeah, right now, what's most important is this is the HennyNCoke Podcast. Make sure y'all liking, subscribing, sharing the podcast on YouTube, on Spotify, Apple, wherever you listen to your podcast and watch your podcast at, because we are on there. So check us out, show us love. Another plug.
Please.
Make sure y'all cop that merch. You know what I mean? The merch is out right now. Link is in our bio. They say link in bio. You can get the black ones. We got these exclusive colors on right now. So once we start moving more, you will be able to get other colorways. Actually, we do have the camo available. We just don't have this icy blue. You know what I'm saying? But appreciate the support on that with y'all. But yeah, man, y'all know how we do. You know how this goes. Shug, what are you listening to?
Boom. What are you listening to? I am listening to Common and Pete Rock. As far as my album goes, I'm listening to the Auditorium Volume 1.
Yes.
That's Common rapping over beats by Pete Rock. Pretty obvious.
Yes.
Fire. Yeah,
man.
I hit the gym, put the iPods in, and yeah, I actually was very surprised. Feels like it's one of the... What?
You put iPods in here, you put AirPods in here.
AirPods? AirPods, iPods, UPod, we all get. Yeah, but it was fire, man. Super fire. Nothing but good things to say about that album. I feel like it might be one of Common's best works.
Yeah.
B, I know a lot of people like B. You know,
I like Find It Forever. I like B. I like damn, man. I'm a big Common fan. I cannot name off all his albums. But shoot, we here. Let's just go through it real quick. We got B, like I said, Find It Forever, like Water for Chocolate. That's a classic. Yeah, he got a few joints.
I like this one.
Really solid album maker.
Right, and here's the other part of me liking this one, right? As an elder statesman, hip hop elder statesman, sometimes we get, I guess, hip hop purists. Like, it feels like it's expected for us to like this project made by elder rappers, but like, you know, this is just plain dope for 2024. Like, dope music. It's pretty much.
I totally agree. I think there is an expectation there when they're like, you know what I'm saying, you're an older cat, they expect you to like certain albums just because it's an older artist, but that's not always the case, man. I don't like everything from artists that I might have liked when I was younger. Just because they putting out something new don't mean I'm gonna be on it like that. But this one, I definitely agree with you that Pete Rock and Common together, ill combination. And like it's the title says it's volume 1. So I don't know if they're gonna plan for another album together or yeah, if you ain't listened to it yet, make sure you listen to that Common and Pete Rock with the Auditorium Volume
1.
What is your single, Shug?
The single I am listening to, Heavy Rotation, Brooklyn's own Chef G and Sleepy Hollow with Yes Freestyle.
The Trump guys.
Fire. The Trump guys. Oh man. Yo, I'm not talking about politics, yo.
Oh
I'm not getting
man,
baited into it no more.
you're not gonna take the bait.
Nope. That's the song I'm listening to though. Yeah, man.
All right, all right.
Yes, freestyle, Brooklyn's own.
It's a freestyle.
That's the title. It's not really a freestyle. It's a song.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know what we be talking about
As
nowadays,
time
but
goes on, man, we get further and further away of what things really mean anymore. This is like, whatever.
and
Still
maybe
call
I need to do a little bit more research. But I'm like, I said the same thing you said. Like, why does it say freestyle? What's the freestyle part?
maybe it's a song that we just not aware of that they
Correct. And they're known to do that. They're also known to do that. You know what I'm saying? A lot, actually, them two. So, but it's dope. You know what I'm saying? They
You got to remember
provide
where we
dope.
come from, bro. We come from that time where rappers is mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Rappers is freestyling over beats,
Mm-hmm.
and it'd be joints. It'd be joints. Sometimes a rapper would freestyle over. I didn't know it was a freestyle. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's cool with me.
No,
But
it's pure fire.
I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna check into that. My guy. My turn.
It's your turn.
My album is Tyler the Creator, Flower Boy. I had to go back to it. I don't know what really inspired me to go back to it, honestly. But he has one of my favorite Tiny Desk performances, and a few of the songs that's on there are actually on that album, from off the album. So I think that's why I went back to it, and it landed on a list that we're going to talk about later. So that might have been another reason as well. But this album is, I think it's Tyler's like first real like grown up project. I feel like coming to his adulthood. He got See You Again on here. He got Who That Boy with ASAP Rocky. He's got Boredom, which is one of my favorite joints. Glitter, just like a lot of solid, really good, well-crafted songs on that album. So if y'all have never heard of or never heard Flower Boy, definitely check that album out. Great from top to bottom. And then my single, you about to say something?
Yeah. You know why people don't listen to Tyler? It's weird, but he makes great music. I mean, it's the antics. It's the antics. Put it on the table. It's the antics. But he makes great music, man. Like, you gotta allow musicians to be their weird selves. And just listen to the music side of things sometimes.
Yeah, I'm a big Tyler fan. As you can see, I got the Igor album behind me. Wrong hand. Behind me right there. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Yeah, I got the Igor vinyl. Yeah, man, you gotta I like artists that are just like, they like to push boundaries. Like, that piques my interest into wanting to be like, let me listen to your music first. Because I can see the person and personality you are. And yeah, man. I just shout out that album Flower Boy by Tyler the Creator. Check it out. Next up, my single is Blast featuring Anderson .Paak. It's a song called Dance with the Devil. Liddy, groovy as hell. I like it a lot. I'm a fan. I like Blast. I feel like he just naturally knows how to make good sounding music. Like, he's a guy that can just get in that booth and just create really good songs. And Anderson .Paak is the same way. We were talking about this at my job the other day about how much Anderson .Paak, like how multi-talented he is, but he doesn't get mentioned in like the conversation of like MCing. But you saw when he did his freshman freestyle, like, he's definitely an MC. He can rap, he can produce, he plays the drums like nobody business, and he can sing. It's just like
so
super talented.
Let me ask you something here, because you said rap and MC, then kind of not the same thing.
Yeah, I think he can MC though.
But you think he can MC? Because I saw
Mhm.
somebody else having a discussion about Childish Gambino. Like, is he a rapper? Does he rap every so
Yeah,
often, or is he an MC?
Elliot
You know,
Wilson. Elliot Wilson was saying how he doesn't think that that Childish Gambino makes rap music, something to that effect.
the MC part of it, which I do think there's a difference. Like,
It
yeah,
definitely is.
I just think it's a difference.
Nah, there definitely is a difference between rapping and MCing. I think if you know, you
Like, I do
know.
kind of look at Anderson .Paak. My bad. I'll get to this point. I'll look at Anderson .Paak as somebody that raps every now and then. You know what I'm saying? I don't really look at him as an MC.
Okay.
That's just me. I mean,
Okay.
that's all. You know, for the hip hop purists, you got. Sometimes you gotta watch like certain terms that you use because you don't want to get attacked by the hip hop purists.
Yeah. Well, I don't mind. Do what y'all want to do. It is what it is.
Me being the hip hop purist,
Yes, you being that person.
the gatekeeper. I gotta stay on guard for the culture.
Hold on, so we gotta pause it. I gotta pause this joint again.
Drops.
So we on the new drops.
I'm starting to like this new drops part a little bit more because the preparation process, I get to hear new music. So you know, like I said, trying to be in the gym a little bit more, in which I use my AirPods to listen to the new drops. 42 Doug, Forever Us, Never Them album. I say all that to say I ain't get around to listening to that one yet.
I haven't either, but I will.
But nah, 42 Doug he outside, man. I do like his music, so I do plan on listening to it.
I don't.
You don't like 42 Doug music?
Not really.
Them joints
I
he
don't really
got
like.
with Little Baby and part of the Yo Gotti, Moneybag Yo click.
Nah, he not for me. I don't really like his voice like that. Like, I think that's a part I can't really get past. I don't really like
The
his
high
voice.
pitched voice.
I don't even know if I can call that high pitch. It's just like it's a
It's
certain.
annoying to you. I can understand that. It's unique. At,
It
at,
is.
at you know, I mean, I think you need that sometimes as an artist, a unique voice.
Yeah.
Might not be to the liking of Octane. Sometimes it's not to the liking of Shug, but you know, Forever Us, Never Them album out
I'll
now.
check it out though. I'm gonna check it out just because that's my job. I'm gonna check that out.
Mhm. And then I got another one. Now, see, YTB Fat, and I'm saying these guys who are some rappers, younger rappers, newer on the scene actually. On
Right.
Za, he just dropped the album. He's
What does that mean?
on Za?
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about? On Za?
Yeah. What does that mean?
What does it mean? I have no
Yeah.
idea. What you
Oh,
mean?
okay. I
I have no
don't know.
idea.
I'm trying to see if you do with that.
What? He's something cool, bro. What you talking about?
You are
How
the
dare
slang
you?
supervisor.
Yo,
I'm putting that
show
task
me
on
your
you to figure
monarchs.
out what that means.
This out of my region though, and that's what I'm saying. I'm putting it here to put it out for conversation. You know, you are Mr. Little Known Fact. So we both gotta maintain a little bit better. But nonetheless, I do
I think that's a fact that crawls into your repertoire is the slang. So I need to learn what za means.
I
To learn
told you what it means. It means something cool. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It means something cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. We can go with that. Next.
So those are the newer joints that I do plan on listening to sooner than later.
Okay.
Another new drop that we got is Common and Pete Rock. We discussed how I was listening to that.
Yep.
You gave your take on that too. Another one of the newer artists, Southern, outside of our typical region, per se. Boss Man D-Lo with the social media song. Get in with me. I don't know if y'all get in with me. I mean, I ain't gonna say it the way he said. I'm not the artist per se, but that's the title of the song.
I mean, I'll let you rock with that being a new drop, but that song pretty old.
It's a social media song.
Yeah, but that joint been on social media for a while.
Yeah, but how familiar are you with the artist also?
I'm very familiar with you to the point that he has a whole other song that's running it up on social media right now.
So
With
here's
the
my
dance.
thing, right? So I'm glad you said that because I can elaborate on that. The reason I also put this song is because there's so many songs. So I had to kind of listen to see which one was which. And
Okay.
I saw that this was the most popular song that he had because I'm hearing all of them on social media. So even whichever one you pick is going to be the social media song, actually. So I'm just paying homage to him overall with regards to that.
All right. I'll let you live with that.
And I'll let you go next because I know you got nothing but great things to say for this next one.
Oh yes, our next one up is going to be Eminem, The Death of Slim Shady.
Yes, sir.
I'm an Eminem fan. I'm a black Eminem fan. Oh my gosh, there aren't many of us around. There's plenty of us around, yo. There's plenty of us. I was definitely anticipating this album, and he delivered to me. I listened to it, liked it. Definitely gonna be listening to it again. I'm gonna spin the block for my man Eminem, Death of Slim Shady. I just like the first of all, when he was doing all that super fast rapping stuff, that's when he kind of lost me. But when he got back to just regular rapping and being back on what he be on, I was with it. This album, it takes it there. It definitely it gives me nostalgia of the Slim Shady LP where he's real violent, but in a, you know what I'm saying, a real charismatic way where it's just like funny. And then he just poking, he's making jokes and just trying to get canceled, but don't care about getting canceled and getting Gen Z all wrapped up in a bunch so they can clown him and be like, oh my god, he's trying to get canceled, but we don't really care. But you know what? Y'all reacted. He's getting the reaction that he wants. So I like this joint. Check out that album, please. So you put this joint down. Action Bronson, John Sebastian Baklava, the Doctor. That's a long title. Excuse me. That's a long title. That's an album.
Some of these things I'm putting down also. Yeah, that's an album.
Okay.
And like I said, I will do more research, but some of these things, said artist has a humongous fan base, and I just want to make awareness to what they have out as far as being new. I have not heard it yet, but I know he makes good music.
Yeah. Okay. We need to
I heard a couple
follow.
of joints.
Start
Like
following up. When we do these new drops now, we're gonna have to start following up for the last week so people can kind of get an understanding more of what we listen to or our opinions on these.
I skimmed through it. I mean, our first segment discusses what we listen to, but these are just the new drops. And with us having dad jokes, and well, you ain't got to pay a monarchs yet, but I'm just saying, like, we don't have the time. We don't necessarily have the time to listen to all of the new drops, but I still want to put them there for people to comment and maybe put us on and probably say, yo, you need to listen to that, or don't waste your time. Like, leave a comment.
Cool. I like that. Tink, Winter's Diary 5. Shout out to Tink. She's consistent. Another rapper / singer that be doing a thing.
You put me on a Tink.
Yeah, man. Chi-Town. Very talented. Of course, I mentioned this earlier. Blast and Anderson .Paak, Dance with the Devil, and then Chef G and Sleepy Hollow. Yes, freestyle with the question mark asterisk because we don't really know if it's a freestyle or not.
It's a song.
Yeah,
I don't know about the freestyle part or where they got the beat, but it's a song.
Yeah, let's go cap off the new drops. Yo, new drops, new drops, new drops. Put us on. Tell us what y'all listening to. Let us know what we don't need to be listening to. Like Shug said, don't waste your time because that's one thing you can't get back ever in life. So please and thank you. for that. Moving on, though. Let's get to these headlines. So, what's popping on these internet streets? What's going on, sir?
Louis Vuitton.
Woo.
Vuitton? Did I say it right?
Louis
Announces
Vuitton.
Pusha T as the newest house ambassador.
Let's talk about it, bro. Let's just talk about this greatness.
Yo, the way your energy changed when it involves the V to the A. Whether it's Pharrell or Pusha T or Timberland, you know.
Talk about it, brother.
Yes, sir. Let me hear what you got to say.
You know, Pusha T, push your ton. My man out here as the newest house ambassador. That is fire. Shout out to Pharrell for always putting his people on, bro. Like, I just love that, man. It's like some form of nepotism in a way, even though they're not they're not related. But it's like, yo,
I was gonna say that.
It's just cool to see Pharrell put his people in position, bro. Like, he's big on that, and I love the fact that he just makes sure that his people is straight, bro. And I think that's a great thing to see. Pusha T, Malice, they always been fly, right along with Pharrell. So I can definitely see Pusha being in there, influencing and kind of like putting a little bit more street spin on Louis Vuitton. You know what I'm saying? With his eyes on the clothing. I think that's going to be a really good look for Louis Vuitton as a whole. Can I afford any of that stuff? No. But you know what I'm saying?
It's cool. I'm cool with Pharrell and Pusha T doing their thing over there at Louis V. That's a good look. That's a good look.
It really is, man. So shout out to Louis Vuitton for putting. You know what I'm saying? It's good all around. So we'll be on the lookout to see what comes of that. You know what I mean? And we definitely getting a new Clips album. I know we're getting a new Clips album. Gotta get a new Clips album. Gosh. My only thing is, bro, like, just kind of like while we on this subject, like, to not see Pharrell and Chad working together, it sucks. Cause it's like, we're not gonna get that full Neptune production. But anyway,
it'll be all right. It'll be all right.
He's still making great music. Next up, we got Meg Thee Stallion's album. Megan is 2024's biggest debut for a rap album by a woman. She came back, bro, with a vengeance. I told you that album was good, bro. The song she got with that Japanese artist is actually going up on TikTok now. I've seen a lot of people doing dances to the video. I mean, to the song. So I think the video is going to be on the way. It's going to be a big song for her. She's probably going to add more shows to her tour that she's currently on and start touring off this album. So I think it's going to be a big year for Meg Thee Stallion. I definitely do. It's her redemption year on the low, and she ain't really got to say nothing about it.
Just make music. Continue to make music.
Yeah, man. So shout out to Meg Thee Stallion on that front. What else we got? Andre 3000. So he was on an unreleased episode of The Shop, LeBron James's show, The Shop, and he was talking about a time that he did the International Players Anthem. So, you know, at the beginning of the song, I typed a text to a girl I used to see, and there's no beat. The beat is out. So he was saying that Pimp C got upset because he took out the beat and then he rapped his whole verse. And then after his verse came, it dropped. So he was tight about that. You know what I'm saying? But it wound up being like an essential part of that song. Like the way Andre verse started, it really kicked the song off. And then once that, my choosy lover, like that joint, the way that joint dropped and then started the song, like, I think that was perfect. So sometimes people don't see your vision at first. They might be disrespected by your vision, but that joint came out as gold. You know what I'm saying?
Fire.
That song is a forever classic. People play that. They said Draymond came out to that at his wedding.
Yeah. That's a reason for somebody to be really mad at you. Sticking to your guns, your ears, rather.
Yeah. Because I mean, because he's a producer, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel a way about your art, somebody messing with it. But it turned out for the better. It definitely turned out for the better. Shout out to Andre 3K. I can't wait for that episode of the shop to come out because he says a couple. Has a couple of controversial things that he said from the clips that I've seen. So definitely looking forward to this episode. What we got next, Shug?
Politics. Donald Trump.
You don't want to talk about no politics.
I'm gonna let you talk about it. There was a shooting at an assassination attempt on Donald Trump.
Yes.
Grazed in the ear.
There he got grazed. Like he got grazed in his ear.
What else happened?
Years old. The shooter was 20 years old. Shot off an assault rifle at Donald Trump's rally. They said they don't know the motive yet. We're still trying to figure out the motive and all of that. But the conspiracy theorists is already saying it was staged, it was fake.
Okay.
But the way Donald Trump popped up, it was like fight. Like he wasn't even letting he said, yo, man, like, it ain't over yet. And then people they said next time you come out to a rally, you're gonna come out to Many Men by 50 Cent.
Yo, bruh, politics is a serious thing. This is I'm glad Donald Trump is alive. I don't wish death on no one.
Me either. I don't. In all seriousness, I don't wish death on nobody. I just think the way this whole thing is playing out, everything is just like, especially with politics these days, it's just like people don't take nothing serious at all anymore. Like
you don't.
I don't either, because I just be like, yo, I ain't jumping into no conspiracy theories, but the timing is crazy. Like the whole thing surrounding it is crazy. And then
politics as usual. Politics as usual. That's all I'm gonna say with regards to politics. Politics as usual.
But look at this. Before we even started the podcast, bro, I just seen a video that Hot 97 posted. 50 Cent performed Many Men last night, and they had his album cover for Get Rich or Die Trying. And then instead of 50 Cent's head, it's Donald Trump's head.
Yep.
So that's what I'm saying. People don't take enough, man. Ain't nobody.
Yeah, I don't know if it was AI or not, but like, yeah, it's politics as usual.
Yeah, but Donald Trump is still here. He survived, and you know what I'm saying, he's gonna keep going. He's gonna keep campaigning to be the president.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What we got next?
Billboard put out a top 10 hip hop, top 100. Top 100. The one I saw flying around the timeline or the internet was the top 10 list. I didn't see anything past that, but I think they did right with this one. Hip hop albums, top 100 hip hop albums.
I think they did too. Of course, I want to say of course, but of course they put Illmatic as number one. I think Illmatic is just number one. You can't really get around it. It laid the blueprint literally for how rap albums have been made since, for real. So shout out to Nas, man. Illmatic will live on forever. You know what I mean?
Agreed. Number two, I'm not gonna go through the rundown, but Nas was number one. I saw Lauryn Hill up there. I'm glad they had that up there. Doggy Style.
The Chronic was number
Aquemini?
2. The Chronic was number 2. The
Aquemini.
Miseducation Lauryn Hill was number 3. I think they put Aquemini 4. But yeah, number 4. Life After Death by Biggie is number 5. All Eyes on Me by Tupac is number 6. Doggy Style by Snoop Dogg is number 7. And what else we had? Number 8 is Eric B. and Rakim Paid in Full. Number 9, Jay-Z The Blueprint. And number 10 is Slick Rick, The Adventures of Slick Rick.
Okay, sounds accurate.
My kid.
It's one of the more accurate lists. Some of them lists be horrible.
Yeah, they really do. It's just like, you know it. People don't be trying to throw your little opinions on what you think should be in there. Do the real consensus of what you know people listen to. And I think that top 10 is definitely one.
Which, yeah, like top 5, because I got the top 5 producers, another segment, and I'll be seeing I'll be like, these are personal lists. He can't be serious.
Yep. Yeah.
Check me out. Check me out.
Shout out to Billboard for making an accurate list for us to be able to talk about. What would right? You about to say, check me out. What you about to say?
It's no like controversy. I know controversy sells, but things get quiet when things are accurate, like things are in line.
Yeah, I haven't seen many people get upset about it. I was going to ask this to you though. What's your number 1 hip hop album of all time?
Illmatic. And it used to be, I used to like it was written. I've heard that conversation too. Some people like it was written more than Illmatic. I'm a Biggie guy, so I usually used to say Life After Death. But over time, Illmatic just keeps getting better. And that's what, not saying the other ones don't, but this one keeps excelling musically, as it's like transcended rap. It's one of those albums that I think every genre of music can enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Like if I listen to country, I want to listen to the best country album. And same with rap. I would choose rap Illmatic for someone else to listen to.
Okay. Yeah.
Long story short.
I might have argued that before. I might have argued over that before, but like when I really look and analyze it, it probably is Illmatic for me. My favorite, I would say for a long time, was Reasonable Doubt by Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
But I really feel like I do got to give it to Illmatic. If I was to introduce somebody to like a hip hop album, like what's the best, and I know you'll like hip hop after you listen to this, it would probably be Illmatic.
Yeah. I like the way you said that, because it's the difference between your personal fave, and what it is. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We talking about what the masses agree on, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Don't go out there and be like, Soulja Boy was my favorite album. It's like, yo, bro, come on, man. Like, that's the best album ever. And he's just like, I ain't having conversations with people like that no more. That's literally trolling.
That's where it stops. We good. I can't even have this conversation with you, yo. You got it. You got it. Well, yeah, man. Let us know what y'all.
I think you were one of the people that used to say Gucci Mane was better than Jay-Z. If not you,
I said that Gucci Mane was better than Jay-Z.
Yeah,
not your mind. Jay-Z been my favorite rapper since I was a youngin'. So,
it might have been plus. I think it might have been plus, but I think people be trolling to a degree. But I know a lot of Southerners, they be like, "Man, that Jay-Z ain't about nothing." Like, Master P better than Jay-Z.
They'd be like, "Yo, we wasn't playing Jay-Z down here. They was playing Jay-Z on the radio. They was playing him down there. He might not have been in your car, but people was playing him. They was buying his albums everywhere. Don't think that because the artist is from somewhere that they only selling albums there. People that like music, they're gonna gravitate to what sounds good, no matter what region it's from or anything like that. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hip hop can be
So
regional from time to time. I get it. I get it. I get
it
it. We're
can.
entitled to our own opinions.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm just
Just
over
not
that
here.
kind
Not for the culture.
yeah, not for the culture,
Not
man.
not when that hip hop purist sign comes up.
We ain't doing
It's
that,
like a
bro.
stop sign, like
It is, yo. So make sure y'all let us know. I want to know what some of y'all's favorite albums are, hip hop albums of all time. So let us know, man. What is your favorite hip hop album of all time? And do you feel as though Billboard got it right too? Because I think they did. I think Shug agrees as well. So
look at
let's
you with as a teacher with the homework assignment part A and B. Like I want to know your number one hip hop album, and I want to know if you agree with Billboard. The teacher be like, "Yo, we got 5 questions, and the questions got like A, B, and C on it." Like, yo, bro, come on.
I ain't trying to do all
Yeah.
but yeah,
No,
man,
no,
that's
no. What we got next? What we got next?
it for them headlines, man. We got Dream collabs.
Yeah,
The
man.
Dream collabs.
I got Kendrick Lamar, the boogeyman himself, and Andre 3000. Sounds like something that might have happened already.
I was gonna say I feel like they worked together before.
If not, then it needs to happen. And I feel like, nah, bro. Andre 3000 been scarce, like more scarce than Kendrick. I didn't even look it up. I figured Mr. Little Known Facts might have
Nope.
the scoop on that, but those are 2 of the like you might as well add Jay Electronica to that track. Like, good luck with getting one of those. Jay Elect, Kendrick, and Andre 3000 all on one track. Good luck. But nah, Kendrick Lamar and Andre 3000, I think they make a dope track. I mean, Andre 3000, leave the flute, put on your Braves jersey. You know what I'm saying? If you got to put on your Kango hat, if you got to take it back to the Kango hat, bro, take it back to just no flute. No flute. I don't want you to have matter of fact, I want all new technology around this song. I don't want no banjos. I don't want no what's the carpenter joints he be wearing?
The overalls.
The overalls. Nah, bro. Like I want him in 2024 when he makes this dream collab.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. Well, my dream collab, I do like that one too, and they don't have a song together. My dream collab would be Future and Wiz Khalifa.
Mm-hmm.
I want to hear some Future and Wiz Khalifa. I feel like they will make some dope music together.
Is this something laid back or something turned? Because I know Future is the pill popping animal, and Wiz Khalifa is smoker, which seems like a calm track, but then again, they both know how to turn up. So
yeah, I wanted to be a turned up track. Like I need that. Some real turned up, like for the
March
club.
Madness, new Bugatti.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, Future and Wiz. I don't know why y'all haven't worked together yet, but let's do it. Yeah. Make it happen. All right.
Whole lot of locks, a whole lot of locks, blonde locks.
Whole lot of locks and a whole lot of smoke because they both definitely smoke. I know Future.
That's what I was just about to say.
Types of drugs, but no, he smokes.
Drugs per se, like that's a drug session. Like somebody's gonna get paid. That
yeah. I mean, you got shoot probably Wiz. He the one that got his his own thing with marijuana. So his own strain, his own company. So he'll probably be providing all of that. Well, yeah, that's
Yeah,
my dream, man. I need a Turn Track by Future and Wiz Khalifa. Let's make that
which
happen.
means Metro Boomin. You definitely want Metro Boomin.
Yeah, most likely. I need the Metro Boomin track.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do it.
Yes, sir.
Next up, top five. What we got?
That's funny you say that like that. Top five, because that's somebody else's line, but they might have been moved around. Top five producers. I see what you got here. So let the people know what you got for your top five producers.
My top five producers.
These are your favorite producers, also, right?
Yeah,
As
they're mine.
opposed to,
I kind of thought you had your own list and you just didn't write it in our doc. But
no, I got my own list, but
okay.
Yeah, it's a debate me now kind of topic.
Cool. My top five producers would have to be the Neptunes, Bink, Tyler the Creator, Dr. Dre, and Metro Boomin. Those are my top five, right? And I'm gonna say right now because that list does change sometimes. But
it's fluid. Stephen A. Smith is fluid.
But for right now, that's my top five. Who you got, Shug?
My top five producers. I have RZA, Wu-Tang, RZA.
Great pick.
Premier, DJ Premier.
Okay.
DJ Premier, Pharrell.
Pharrell by himself.
Pharrell. I feel like Pharrell by himself to me. I mean, I know the Neptunes is grinding, but that's part of Pharrell. Like Pharrell.
So
cool.
This is what happens a lot. People like to say Pharrell, but they forget Chad. You cannot forget Chad.
I'm not necessarily forgetting Chad, but I don't know the difference between the catalog, honestly.
That's all I was gonna say. The bulk of the work that you heard from Pharrell production wise has been with the Neptunes. Like
Pharrell produced the album with Snoop Dogg. That's the Neptunes, I guess.
Yeah, it was a Neptunes.
Or was that Pharrell?
It's just when you see
it gets confusing because you see Pharrell around more. Yeah.
Yeah, Chad's just not that type of person. So he ain't really popping up in videos like that. He's not into that part. He's more or less he's a producer. He stays behind the scene. So
I didn't know
it comes off that way, like it's Pharrell producing and it's usually the Neptunes.
I didn't know it was an official breakup. Like, I mean, I heard about it, but people get back together too. So I just didn't know it was an official.
So what I remember the details of it, it has to do with I think Pharrell like using the name, and there's like some type of money involved with how the name is being used, I think, and Chad is suing Pharrell for that. So I know as of right now, they probably not doing any work together. I don't know. Neither one of them has announced like this the end of the Neptunes, but I don't see them doing any work together, especially until the lawsuit is settled. So
understood. So Pharrell / Neptunes. I want the whole body catalog of work. So I mean, however it needs to be sliced. Kanye West. I got Kanye West. And Dr. Dre.
Yeah. I like that. I like that list. I think the only reason I didn't really add Kanye to mine, and I think I just didn't add him to mine because of just how many people he works with when he produces. But
spreading himself thin, maybe.
Yeah,
is that what you're referring to?
I'm just saying I think it gets blurry when you look at his production. A lot of times it's like him, but it's like 5 or 10 other people that has contributed to that beat, which makes him to me still a great composer. But when it's like straight production, I had to make that my list because the other people that I got on my list, I see them only work by themselves, or excluding the
self-sufficient.
Yeah,
but you just Pharrell and Chad are the
Like,
Neptune.
that's why I said Scootin' and Neptunes, but they've always, you know what I'm saying, they worked together from the beginning. They never really had to do a whole lot of I guess like ghost producers. They never really had any ghost producers. They've always produced all their own work. It don't get cloudy to where it's like, oh, Travis Scott really produced that joint and Kanye added a couple of things and made it his beat. You know what I'm saying? So
I can understand that.
yeah. So that's our top 5. Again, if you have any suggestions, shoot them our way. Drop them down in the comments. Like I said, man, this is on YouTube, so y'all can put anything y'all want in them comments. Like, subscribe, share, get that conversation started with your peoples, yo. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Please debate
yeah,
me.
That's the top 5, yo. That is the top 5
producers.
As we close out this podcast, man, let everybody know where to follow you.
Instagram and only Instagram. That's at Shug SHUG_Hill HILL.
And follow me at Oktane OKTANE. Type that in. I will pop up on all social media platforms, and then on Instagram. Make sure y'all follow the big umbrella at the HennyNCoke channel. That would be the HNC channel on Twitter as well. What else we got, Shug? Cop the merchandise.
Yes, sir.
Got the hash for sale. Like I said, we on YouTube. Subscribe. We're trying to get our subscribers up, yo. We need that. Pushing that. So make sure y'all subscribe. We appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all liking. Appreciate that. Make sure y'all are starting up your conversation. So share this with people. Let them know, like, yo, they was talking about the top 5 producers on the HennyNCoke podcast. They got the new drops, yo. What we listening to, yo? What y'all like, so we can tell Aki and Shug what to listen to, what not listen to. So yeah, we appreciate y'all, yo.
All of that.
All of that. My brother.
Yes, sir.
You know what I got to do before we get out of here?
Dad joke time.
The dad joke. We about to get
joke.
Right into it. You ready, Shug?
I am ready.
This could be a really easy one for you. Okay. What do you call? Wait, let me give a second. Tighten up the hoodie. All right. Here we go. What do you call an illegally parked frog?
What do you call an illegally parked frog? That sounds like a what illegally parked? A ribbit?
No. Not a ribbit.
Ticket?
Nah.
Ticket?
Nah.
A ribbit ticket?
A ribbit ticket? Nah. Not even close, yo. You want me to tell you?
Yeah.
All right. What do you call an illegally parked toad? Frog. Damn, I just fucked
toad. A toad.
Fucked it up.
Oh, a toad ain't the same thing as a toad, man.
A toad. Toad is toad.
Oh, okay. Toad is toad. Toad
I
is
gotta
toad.
redeem myself because I messed that up because I was trying to go too fast. So I gotta.
I think I was leaning that way though, but it ain't dawned on me.
All right. Let me give you another one. All right. Why do seagulls fly over the sea?
To see shore.
No. If they flew over the bay, they'd be called bagels.
Oh, come on, man. Boy, that's why it's a dad joke.
Super corny. Y'all
Go
wasn't gonna get that.
put on
Shout out to
your
me.
put on your monarchs and take out the trash now.
Shout out to me for being a super corny dad and finding super corny jokes. Shout out to all the dads that appreciate these jokes. Yeah, man, it's the HennyNCoke Podcast. Like I said, like, subscribe, follow, share with your friends. And until next time, peace.